Hello. This is the video that goes with lesson 6. So this is going to show you how to organize your evidence into your outline. Again, the assignment for this week is the Holocaust Research Outline, and it's due on Google Classroom on Friday. All right, so let's check it out. So first I'll go through the instructions that are on Google Classroom. So it says watch this video. Good. Open the outline document. So I have my outline open here. There's my outline, which I did my sections and my subtopics with lesson 5 earlier this week. And then it says open your Holocaust research digital notes. And those are the ones that look like this that we've been working on for a couple weeks. And then it says use the video and the facts to and your notes to list the facts you're going to include in each paragraph. So now I'm going to show you how I would do this. Some of you, I made notes when I was grading your note taking, and I just graded it for completion. So you did it, you tried it, you got 100 points. But some of you didn't have a lot of notes and facts, so I was a little concerned that you're not going to have much to use in your writing. So I just want to give you my example. Like, see how many notes and facts I have for each of my sources. It's almost like a page and a half. And then here's my second source. This one's even longer. It's like 2 pages. Here's my third source. So you want to make sure that you have a lot of sources. I also put in a lot of quotes that I could use, and I might not use them all, but I'm going to have them there in case. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give each source a color. This is how I recommend that you do it. You don't have to do it this way, but this will help you when you do the in-text citations. Okay, so here are all my notes and facts. And I'm going to make, I like to go by the colors of the rainbow, so I'm going to make source A is going to be all red. Oops. Source B, I'm going to make like a teal kind of green, I think. Okay. Oh, what do I like? I'm going to make like a custom color. Yeah, something like that. Okay, that makes me happy. And then source C, I'm going to make blue. All right, now I'm going to start to fill in facts to my outline. So the first paragraph I'm going to write about is her early life and how she grew up. And I remember when I was reading the NPR source, which was source A, that I did learn some stuff about her early life. She was born in 1906 in Baltimore. And I use that fact. And I'm just copying and pasting. I don't know why it's not working. Let me try again. So I'm going to highlight this. I'm pressing Control C to copy. And now I'm going to put that in fact 1, and I'm pressing Control V to paste. What's going on? Why is this not working? Edit a copy. Edit, paste. Okay. All right. And now I'm going to continue to do that. So all of this stuff, family was wealthy. She was raised to get married, but she liked to do outdoorsy things. She liked to hunt. And she called herself capricious and cantankerous. Now I want to also put in my source, like the in-text citation. So we did this last week, and it's just Meyer, the last name. So after these, I'm going to just put the in-text citation. So then anytime I'm using these facts, I'm going to type them in my own words, like to paraphrase them, but I'm going to put Meyer at the end just to show that I got it from the NPR source that was written by Mr. Meyer. All right. Okay. And then I also remember in my second source, I got a quote that I really liked about her childhood and how her childhood prepared her for a life of espionage. And so this one, here it is. It says, Virginia's childhood prepared her well for a life in espionage. The halls of Baltimore. Edwin, a successful entrepreneur, Barbara and their children, Virginia and John, loved outdoor adventures on the family farm and holidays in Europe. So she grew up doing outdoorsy stuff, but she also grew up like going to Europe, which is where she did her spy work. So I'm going to include that fact too. And then I need to put the in-text citation, which was Graley. Here. Okay. So this is going to take me a while because I want to put in here facts from multiple sources. So each paragraph should have 2 different colors at least. If not, you can try to use 3. And I'm going to need to fill them all in. So like schooling and early career, now I'm going to need to go back to my research facts and look for facts about her school and her early career. So for instance, she went to women's colleges in the US and then went to France and fell in love with living there. So I would put that in my next paragraph, which is about her schooling and early career. Right, and I'm going to put my in-text citation as well. In the next source, I actually got more specific information about where she went to school. So in source B, it said that after high school, Virginia went to Barnard and Radcliffe, but quit after refusing to take classes required for graduation. After quitting college, she continued her studies in Paris and Vienna. She studied economics. So this source actually told me a lot more specific information about her schooling. So I'm going to fill these facts in here. Okay, so this is like one of those cooking shows where they're like, you do this, and then they show you the product. So I filled in my first body paragraph, my second body paragraph. But what I'm noticing is I haven't really used a lot of my third source. So let me see what I have about my third source. My third source is here. I made it blue. It said she wanted to become, she was from a wealthy family in Baltimore, but I think I already have that detail. Yeah, her family was wealthy. I got that from source 1 or source A. But then I heard that she wanted to become a foreign service officer, but was denied. So I'm going to put that in her early career. But so I already used here's early career, schooling and early career, but I already have 7. So I can add another fact or quote. So this would be fact/quote 8. I'm going to add it. And then I need to add the in-text citation, which would be the author's last name. I'm just going to make this So what your job for today is to take all your facts and fill them in. And there's two ways that you know that you're successful. The first is that you're able to fill in your whole outline with multiple facts. So you need at least 5 to 7 facts per paragraph. So let's actually, hold on, let me find my sticky notes. So here are your ways that you're successful today. I need a new one. Okay. Number 1, you filled in 5 to 7 facts for each paragraph in your outline. And the second way you're successful is you use 2 or more sources in each paragraph. So these are the 2 ways that you are successful with today's lesson. And when you hand this in, it should be totally complete, and it should have a mixture of all 3 colors and sources for the whole thing. So you're going to have the whole outline filled out, and then you're going to turn it in. If you have any questions today, office hours, so Wednesday and Thursdays, office hours are from 12 to 2. You can also email me or Mrs. Rudd